Chesapeake, and sorry to say, it was probably one of the, and probably still is, polluted river on the Chesapeake. But I love that river, and I had a lot of fun growing up on it. A lot of fishing, a lot of swimming. Hope I didn't swallow too much of the water. But me and my friends in the summer, usually around June, I guess starting around June 5th on, we used to all get up, go perch fishing. And where we used to perch fish at, there used to be a community pier, but we found out that the perch was better over in this little cove. But over in the little cove, you had to go on private property. So we had to be real quiet because there was this older lady. If she seen you or heard you, she would come out and chase us off the property. So we had to be real quiet and kind of sneak our way to the shoreline because that was the best place unless you had a boat, which we did later. But we used to sneak over in that cove there, and boy was the fishing good. And we would catch a lot of white perch, and I have some citations back from the 70s that I'd like to go ahead and show you. Okay, this is fishing in Maryland, and this is a citation, and this was awarded to me. If you hear noises in the back like a dog drinking water or a dog's toenails tapping on the floor, you're right. It's my dog in the background. Here's a citation, okay, and it's for a white perch. And this white perch weighed 11 ounces, and it was 10 inches, 5/8 length. And this is 1975, and I got this citation from Dick's Sporting Goods store, not the big Dick's Sporting Goods store that we all think of now. This used to be a little sporting goods store down in Baltimore County, and it was a little store, but boy, they had everything you needed there, and that was really neat. And that was so neat to catch these citation perch. And back then, it had to be 12 inches to get a patch and get into the Maryland fishing book. But I never caught a patch. But that's okay, because we sure did have a lot of fun catching them and getting these citations. And before I go ahead and show you this citation, unfortunately, the water being as polluted it is, just now and then, like sort of once in a while on a blue moon, we would eat them, but it was far, far in between because we were just afraid of the water being polluted. Okay, there's one right there. And that's all the way back to 1975. Okay, that's one there. Here's another one. Okay, this is another fishing citation in Maryland, and this is for a white perch. The weight was a half a pound, and the length was 10 inches and a quarter. And this is neat. This used to be our local hardware store / everything else. They used to have a neat place. You go in there in a little side room, and they had all this tackle stuff, and they would have hunting stuff and tackle and fishing rods. Matter of fact, I remember my dad pulling in there, getting me and my brother our first fishing rods when we were really just, God, I mean kids. And this was awarded to me from, it was called the Back River Tackle Shop, and it was a hardware store with a tackle shop, and you get your hunting license, shotgun shells, any kind of fishing stuff. That was super. It was just so neat. And this, let's see the date on this. 77. Now, for some reason, the other one had it stamped where the fish was 1975, but this says 77, but it's not stamped on the right side, but it's dated from the tackle shop. But here's another one. Okay, here's another one. Okay, and this white perch was 12 ounces, 10.5 inches long, and this was from Dick's Sporting Goods Store, which is no longer there, on Stemmer Run Road, and I think they actually tried to sue the big Dick's Sporting Goods Store for taking her name. That's what I heard. I don't know how true it is or too much about it. And this is June 25th, 76, and that's when the fish started coming in there, right in the beginning of June, around June 5th, and on out. Alrighty, here's another citation. Okay, this white perch was 11 ounces, 10 inches, and that was caught on June 20, 76. We would catch anywhere from, it could be anywhere from, depending on the day, 5 white perch to 25 white perch, and they were some really nice size perch. And that was just, a couple hours in the morning, and they were all caught on lures, and mostly spinners, a Mep spinner. That seemed to do real good is these spinners, and we used to get these other spinners. I don't know the name of them, but they were a cheaper spinner, and the blade wouldn't spin, and boy, it wouldn't spin real good. You might have to bend it a little bit and to get it to spin. It was so annoying to have a spinner that wouldn't spin. But I'm telling you, if you wanted to place the white perch fish, it was heaven, and we had a great time fishing there, catching those perch. And now Back River has gotten cleaner. I hear they catch bass down there, and the rockfish come up in there. I don't know about the yellow perch. Once in a blue moon, you might catch a yellow perch, or like a sunfish. But now from what I understand, all that's supposed to be coming back. It's nice that they're catching bass in there, and that the water is getting better. But it's a shame that it's as polluted as it is, but it is getting better, and that's the main thing. Not worse, but better. And once again, I love growing up on Back River. We used to go out into the Chesapeake Bay, and we used to have so much fun. And I just wanted to share those citations with you, and that little bit of a story with you. And I hope everybody's out there getting some fall fishing in, and definitely getting in hunting. I went hunting the other day, and I seen 3 does and a buck, and I was going for a real nice trophy, and I seen a good one. It wasn't as big as the one I had hanging up, so I left it go, but boy, he was chasing the does. So here in Maryland, Central Maryland, Northern Central Maryland, the rut is on. So get out there and be safe. Do some hunting and fishing with your friends, with your brothers, with your dads. Make memories and have a lot of fun, and always be safe. And it's a couple days late here, but I want to say to all the veterans and their families, thank you for all your services. God bless you all, and God bless the United States. And I want to thank everybody for subscribing. I want to thank everybody